Alright everyone, Supreme Kami over here, and they dropped the Gundam Game Fest over here. So 2 hours ago they actually premiered it, and it's only going to be 20 minutes long, and they are doing a lot of coverage of like what kind of upcoming Gundam games we're getting. So originally we all thought, well, I thought there was only going to be 3 games that they're announcing, like based off of this, kind of like a banner image over here. We got the SD Gundam Battle Alliance, we got the Gundam Evolution, and then the PC version of the Battle Operation 2 over here. But they actually shadow drop another mobile game towards the very end, so that was kind of interesting. So yeah, that's cool. So in terms of this, short 20-minute clips of like the Gundam Game Fest over here, they're not really covering anything for Gundam Breaker Bubble. So if anyone was wondering, are they dropping any banger news on here? To your disappointment, they're not. So this is strictly gonna be some upcoming games over here. So yeah, let's kind of get started. I'm not actually gonna be playing throughout the video just because I don't know if there's any copyright. So you guys can definitely watch it, at your own leisure whatsoever. So I'll leave the link in the description below, and then you guys can watch it at your own time. So I think at the few, like the first minute or two, they're just kind of doing some trailer of like all the games, I believe. So yeah, here we have like the Battle Alliance, and then we have some shots of like the Gundam Evolution. I think fast forward over here, you have a little bit of the Battle Operation 2 over here. So I'm probably going into the new Gundam right there. So once like the Battle Operation 2 is out, I'm definitely interested to try out the new Gundam. I think it should be pretty cool. So definitely look forward to that, as it should be releasing sometime soon this year. So look at that, look at that shot. That looks so clean. All right. So here's gonna be the Battle Alliance right there. Oh, look at look at, is that, hold up. This one is Freedom. Why does that look weird? Like that texture, I don't know. Like in terms of the overall texture, it looks weird to me. Like in terms of like the face right there, like the side profile of that, I don't know. So here's gonna be, so they're actually gonna be, like the main headliner. They're actually announcing the Battle Alliance first, which to me personally, I think that is pretty much gonna be like more of like a more interesting game to me personally, just because there's like like a storyline, kind of like a storyline behind that. So it's gonna take place in like a distorted world. So in terms of like the original like Gundam storyline, they are gonna have like a little bit of a spin-off to that. So that's kind of just wearing like a twist to that. So that's kind of cool. So I think our job is supposed to manifest the original timeline, just trying to restore everything. So that sounds like a Dragon Ball Z Trunks era right there. So okay, I guess. So what else do we have right here? So here's just gonna be more gameplays over here. So we have the Gundam Barbados Lupus fighting the Hasma right there. So that aspect of it, stay the same as the moment. So oh, look at that. Is that Double Riser? Yay, let's get it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So this one, I think, to me personally, I think that is definitely something I will kind of enjoy playing, I guess. So this one, you are able to play alongside like there's going to be 2 other allies you can play along with. You can either play with like NPC, or you can actually bring some online, I guess. I don't know if it's going to be like an actual online where you can queue up with like different players, or you have to like kind of have your own squad, for example. I didn't really catch that part of it, so no, I think you can play with friends, actually. Never mind. So looks like you will be able to just I guess find your your allies and all that. So I guess you can also do some customization as well, so kind of like boosting what kind of parameters you are looking at. So that's pretty cool. So some basic, so all rounders over here. So are they gonna be like similar to, let's say, Gundam Breaker Mobile, where you have different types of job license potentially? That's pretty cool. So this one is looking at the Double Zeta Gundam, so pretty good spread, HP, boost, melee, and range. So pretty simple in terms of like the overall like aspect of it. So that's pretty cool. Damage cut rate, so that is something I don't even know what that does yet. So that looks like it's going to be the overall parameter. So this one looks like it has some pretty good defense overall. In terms of health bar, not so much. Okay, this right here reminds me of like the original, like the very OG days of SD Gundam, like the SD Geo, because back then, before they had like the quote-unquote very big meta changing like update whatsoever, I remember this turret right here. So that is definitely very nostalgic to me personally. So okay, hitting me right in the spot, definitely. So here's gonna be more screenshot. That's pretty cool. Oh, so this one looks like, what is this one? Can I actually do like a mini skip? Oh no. Who is he fighting? Ah, I can't see it. I mean, if you're looking at double riser, it should be fighting the Arch Gundam, I assume. So that's that. All right. So what else do we have right here? So we have the Goth right here. I think on the original trailer, the Goth transformed into a Barbados War form. So that's where the original storyline becomes like an alternate in a way. So that's cool. Like yeah, right there, transform into the Barbados form. So that's cool. So I think they are gonna continue to go on a little bit more. So let me see if I can find. Oh, right here. So this is like the boss enemy unit over here. So they call. I think they have a name for this Gundam over here. So this right here looks very clean. Definitely not your original, not like your traditional Gundam design. So looks pretty cool. So hopefully we can play as this unit as well, or maybe some some other ways we can actually enjoy seeing this unit over here. It looks cool. Looks like it's holding like a small beam gun. Do I want to call it like a beam machine gun? It looks cool. What else do we have over here? Some more shots over here. So I'm pretty sure they did announce what day we are looking at. So let me see if I can find that. Here's a shot of the RA72 Thunderbolt version, looking really good. Okay. I believe somewhere. Oh, look at that shot. Okay, is that unicorn with all those shield bits? That's cool. What did they actually announce the whole? So this is gonna be like another screenshot of like like the upgrading portion of it. So you can boost your HP boosting, or like just your regular boost, and then melee and shot. So pretty sure this cycle right here is just has one of the more generic stat line right there. So yeah, that's cool. Where does it actually state like when we can actually play this game? Okay. So just more of like that, like they actually spent a big portion of like this overall announcement talking about this game. So that's why I think this is probably the more highly anticipated one. So because this one we don't even have like the leisure of using or even test playing it. So I mean it should be fun, like just looking at all these screenshots. So yeah, like literally roughly about 10, like almost 10 minutes talking about this whole game. Okay, so here's gonna be like like when is it available. So it's within 2 months actually. Right now it's at the 26th, so in about 2 months we're actually gonna be able to play this game. So that is cool. So it's gonna be available on all these platforms. So Switch, like your PlayStations, Xbox, even like on Windows and all that. I'm definitely gonna be playing on Steam. So that's gonna be on me. So they also did announce that if you pre-order right now, they're actually gonna be giving you some early access to Night Gundam over here, and then they also do have some more some unit from the ST Rose and Goku over here. So that's this one should be Unicorn. This one looks like what is this one? Maybe like a Wing Zero from the chess piece over here. And this one, I believe they say this one is a straight variant. So all right, yeah, literally 10 minutes. So before we're hopping into further about this over here, let me go on Steam. So so right now we are on Steam. So oh, it's actually gonna be on the 24th. So that's pretty cool. So this game is actually not gonna be like a free to play. What I initially thought. So you can kind of do like your early purchase over here. So this one's just gonna be like the basic package over here, and this one's gonna be the deluxe. So I want to see if I can find anything of what the deluxe version covers. So the deluxe version actually comes with a season pass. This one should, right? It's not, huh? It doesn't cover that. So basically, the deluxe version covers or comes with like a season pass, unit, and a scenario pack 1, 2, 3, and then additional. Okay, so yeah, so there's gonna be pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of DLC that you have to purchase in order to unlock those missions. So okay, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. But if I was to buy it, I think I'll definitely buy the deluxe version of it, just to see what's going on. So that's that. So in terms of the early, like the pre-order bonus over here, you can get the SD Gundam World Sengoku pack over here. It's gonna be Lube Senquin, Astray, and then is it Chocho Wing? I don't know. I do not know if I'm pronouncing that right, but and then there's also gonna be like a launch support. Okay. We got some capitals packages over here as well. That's cool. So, oh yeah, like look at that. So, infighter, all rounder, and slash shooter. So that is very reminiscent to your Gundam Breaker Mobile. So that's cool. Here's gonna be an early unlock for your Night Gundam and then Musa Gundam as well. Not bad. So that is gonna be it in terms of, let's say, the Gundam Battle Alliance. So let me kind of minimize that real quick. So in terms of the other portion, they are just gonna be talking about the Gundam Evolution over here. So which I mean, a lot of people, if you guys did sign up for the playtest, you guys should have a pretty good idea of like what's going on. So right now they're just pretty much going to be announcing it as more like, oh, the PlayStation, like the console people can now actually do the playtest as well. So I'm not going to be playing on the console, so I'm not going to be signing up for that playtest and all that. So do let me know if you guys are like console player and you guys are trying to sign up for that playtest as well. So they are actually, yeah, the play testing is, or the console network testing is going to be coming out soon. I think they are saying it's going to be announced like right after this what is it, this premiere over here. So it should be out by now. Yeah, so that's going to be like the application period. So it's actually starting out now. Oh, it's already starting already. So from today actually into, wow, they actually have a fairly long time. Or is that the application time? Oh, application period. So never mind. So they're doing like a 2 waves over here. One is going to be from now to June 12th, and then another round from June 12th to June 25th. So that's cool. What else are they talking about over here? So I think right now they're just talking about a little bit more of like the actual game aspect of it. Like when I hop into like the actual playtest, I had zero idea of like what is going on. So right now they're actually talking about 3 different type of like game style and all that. So I did not have any idea. So this one they're calling it the point capture. I think the other one was like what was the other one? I think the other one was like a domination, I believe. Yeah, this one up here, they talk about this one as like a domination. So I didn't know. I wish someone would have told me like what is like the basic structure of the game. Like I would have been a little bit more prepared. So now I know. Literally watching this right here, like a few minutes clips, I was like, oh, this is how you play this game. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure those who have played, what was it? What was that game this one is similar to? Whatever the game is called. I'm pretty sure those people wouldn't know how this actually works. And then the final one is destruction. So yeah, that is pretty much it in terms of the Gundam Evolution over here. And then as for your what's next over here? So as for your battle your battle operation 2 over here, so they're basically announcing it. They're basically announcing 2 new units coming out, and where is it gonna be? So it should be somewhere, oh, right there. So they're gonna be dropping this the Delta Plus over here, which looks pretty good. Actually, it looks pretty good, you know, rendering image over here, so that's cool. And then they're also dropping another unit down below, oh, the Kasashi over here. So dropping to UC unit over here, so that's cool. Definitely pretty cool. I mean, like, I just wonder like when I can actually try it out, you know. I mean, like, because in terms of like the actual play test, they have, you know, delayed it because there's like no issue whatsoever, so no one was able to log in. So I'm just waiting at this point in time, just waiting to log in. So I think that is pretty much it. So they have a pretty short screen time, like, you know, just talking about the Battle Lion, and then like the last minute and a half right here, they're talking about the new, I don't think this is like a brand new SD game. I think they're just finally bringing it over onto like the mobile platform. So this is gonna be called, what is it called? It's gonna be called the SDG Generation Eternal. So I mean, like, I don't know, like in terms of like the actual gameplay aspect of it, I see all these tiles over here. So like, you know, this shot of it, I'm pretty sure they show a little bit more footage of the game somewhere here, because these right here are just kind of like cutscenes, because you're not actually playing it in a way. So I really don't know how I feel about that. Like in terms of like the cutscene, they look cool and all that, so I gotta give them that. But in terms of like the actual gameplay aspect of it, where is it at? I thought I saw something of that. It's somewhere here, I remember. I guess right there, like, look at that. So it looks like you had to run through some sort of tiles over here, which I'm just like, it looks interesting. So I don't know how this will actually works and all that. Definitely interesting though, having another mobile game. So it's cool and all that. Just having two right now. So this one, eventually we'll get this one, and then having Gundam Brick Mobile. So it's pretty cool. But there's definitely some other mobile game that they're not announcing on this right here, because they're already out. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it in terms of like some upcoming big news over here for your Gundam games over here. So do let me know down in the comment section below which one of the four you guys are most interesting about. For me personally, definitely going to be the Battle Lion. I think that right there caught my eyes the most. In terms of, let's say, they're definitely giving us variety. For example, you have like your PvE, and then you have like your PvP, for example. So for those that are not really into like PvP, for example, can definitely play the Battle Lion. And then those who are like main hardcore into like PvP, for example, they can definitely play the Gundam Evolution. So there's definitely going to be everything, a little bit aspect of that can cover a lot of players. So so that is definitely, that's pretty good. But with that being said, that is going to be pretty much it. And you guys can definitely let me know which one of the four is going to be like your most favorite just at the moment. And yeah, so I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.